What's up, Taurus? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys. If you're here with me again, I appreciate you all because you could be anywhere else right now. But you are watching this video because you feel drawn to this video. All right, so let's go ahead and see who's in your energy. So we're going to tap into your external energy, see who's around you, what's coming towards you, what situations are around you that you need to be aware of, who may be connecting to your energy, okay? What they're feeling here. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so these cards may be separate messages, okay? They could all be pertaining to the same situation or scenario, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what's the overall energy here that Taurus needs to be aware of. Spirit, what's the overall energy here? Ooh, detective. Okay, snooping, digging for dirt. Accusations. Somebody's trying to get some info on you. Trying to get the 411. They're trying to get the scoop. They are trying to get information for a particular reason. Maybe for someone else. So be mindful who you're telling things to. Who you're telling things to and what you're telling people. Okay. Feeling like shit. Uh-oh. Sex addiction, you guys seem to get that a lot. Got too late. Somebody definitely has some infidel. Look, guys, kinky ways flipped over. Now I don't see it. Okay, well, kinky ways had just flipped over, which is crazy. So let's see what else came out. So somebody got some kinky ways. Maybe you're trying to dig some dirt, dig deep on someone to find out some information or some dirt on them. Maybe you find out they are into something sexually they shouldn't be in. Okay, what else do we have here? Somebody may have let their lustful ways come in between this. Rejected. Uh-oh, getting readings. So maybe that's where someone's digging. They're getting readings. They're trying to get info on you through a reader. Maybe somebody's cross-watching right now. Okay. And no strings. Oh, yeah. So this is someone, I'm getting a promiscuous energy here. Someone's trying to get to the bottom of someone's promiscuous ways. We have illumination. Truth, discovery, and awakening. All right, guys. I don't know. Some of you guys are trying to get to the bottom of something you have heard about someone, or someone is trying to get to the bottom of something they have heard about you. So seems like it's some rumors or something going around. Now I see true colors here. Show peep its face out of the deck. So somebody's true colors are being revealed. Somebody is digging. They're trying to find out somebody's true colors. Maybe you're trying to find out what this person is into. Maybe you've heard some things and you want to know if it's true. Okay, apply it how it resonates. I don't know if this is someone digging on you to find out what they can find out or vice versa. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. So somebody's made some accusations about somebody here. I do feel like if this is you digging, you are rejecting someone and pushing someone off until you get clarity on what is going on. Okay, so if they're not digging dirt on you, is you trying to get information on someone else before you move further with them. I do feel like this is someone that maybe have multiple people because they have a sex addiction and they like to deal with people with no strings. So I don't know what this is involving. Okay, this could be someone helps that. This could be someone's track record when it came to who they've been with. I don't know what someone is digging for. Let's see. Detective. Clarified by the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. So somebody feels like someone is not being straight up with them about something, or someone feels like They're not understanding the direction of this. They have deep feelings for somebody here, but they feel like there's something missing. Um, there's emotions here, which is why someone is going to this extreme to find this information. Um, yeah, lack of direction, delays, procrastination, creating conflict, poor communication, bad news, and instability. So somebody's gotten some bad news about somebody and it hurt them in their heart. They have a lot of feelings for this person, a lot of emotions. Look at this, the page of swords at the bottom. Still something else about talking, information, um, new ideas, curiosity. Let's see, alert, thirst for knowledge, risk, the spying. Okay, let me read what's relevant to this. Spying, news, negotiations, information, messages. Yeah. So somebody's gotten some information on somebody and it has maybe put them in this, they're going down this rabbit hole now to find out what is going on with someone. Let me see what else I can get from that. Why is detective here? The high priestess. Hidden secrets. Secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawn, silent, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. So this is what I was feeling, guys. Someone feels like someone is being silent or they're being withdrawn. They're not communicating like they should. They're not being as emotional as they was before. Maybe maybe they are being emotional, but they're not being passionate. They're not showing attraction. Something has fallen off here, and it has made someone want to dig. We have the initials B and J here. Okay. Pisces energy. Ooh, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Can't get worse. Only upwards. Recovery, regeneration, healing, resisting an inevitable end, and learning lessons. So this is somebody that has been betrayed over and time again, and they don't trust somebody. They don't trust what's being said. They don't trust what they're being told. They feel like there's secrets. There's hidden information. There's something else to the puzzle that they need to figure out. And somebody's feeling like shit. Like whatever they heard has them feeling terrible. Okay. Or knowing that someone has heard something about them has them feeling terrible. Okay. Okay. And like the card, the Ten of Swords in the reverse says, like it can't get worse. So whatever has been heard or said is like the worst news that can be said about somebody, or the worst news that someone feel like they can hear about someone they love. Whatever that may be to them. It may not be the same to everybody. Okay, but whatever was said, it really set somebody back. You have the sun in the reverse here, Leo energy. Um, Inner child feeling down, pessimism, negativity, depression, sadness, delay, carelessness, arrogance, cloudy, setback. Yeah, this really set someone back here emotionally. Let's see. Feeling like shit. Why is feeling like shit here? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, and group conflict. So this definitely could be involving several people. Of course, if someone is relaying the information or involved, yeah, other people are definitely involved here. And somebody's feeling like someone's not helping, like they're not giving them the information they need. I don't know why I'm getting like a sense of betrayal from someone, like someone knew, but they didn't give the person the heads up on what this other person had going on or was doing. Like everybody else was in on it, and somebody felt like they was the only one that didn't know. You ever been like, you ever felt like that? Like there was a situation you was in, but everybody knew what this person was doing, but you didn't. So it's kind of like that energy, feeling betrayed in that sense as well. Look at that, Two of Swords. Difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock, stalemate, thinking before decision, stagnation, and choices. So somebody is stuck feeling like shit because they have to make a choice. They have to make a decision here. They have to decide to pull away from certain people or this individual. Yeah, look at this, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Trying one more time, indecision, aimless drifting, avoidance, fear of change, fear of loss, clinging to the past. Somebody is although they've heard this, they're struggling with moving forward because there's still love for this person. No matter what this person has done, no matter what has been heard, and this is why they're feeling like shit, because they're struggling to walk away. And I'm saying them, because I don't know if it's you or this person or how you play in this connection. So apply it how it resonates, okay? But somebody definitely, feels stagnated, um, and hurt because they feel torn. They feel torn. They don't know what to do, until they get to the bottom of something here. And because they don't have all the answers that they need, they're stuck. It's like, I don't want to give up on this person and then find out people are lying on them. And it's like, is what I'm being told the truth or not? So there's this need to be a detective here. Why sex addiction here? Oof, saw the Hermit in the reverse. Definitely someone may be dealing with some deep inner struggles. Let's see. So the Knight of Wands came out here. Energy, passion. So if you know tarot, the wands can represent that sexual, passionate energy. That Knight of Wands energy is someone that's in and out. They don't stay anywhere long. So that definitely can represent a sexual addiction energy, because they can't sit still. They're always on the go from this person, that person, that person. It's not a stable, consistent energy. That Knight of Wands definitely does not represent consistency or stability. He actually represents the opposite. Flighty, in and out, passionate. Let me read the energy here. Energy, passionate, inspire action, adventure, movement, fearless, sexy, impulsive, charming, and unpredictable. So definitely not the energy of someone that is faithful. Okay. Could be a fire energy. Three of Wands is crazy because this was just at the bottom. Okay. Preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, activity. So I feel like moving forward, expansion, opportunities. Very optimistic person. Okay. They are in it long enough to get what they need to get. They're not going to stick around for a long term. And that's what that Three of Wands is about. Planning, foresight, seeing out and knowing what you're waiting for to come in. This person is not waiting to wait for anything to come in. You see, they are gone. Okay, that Knight of Wands energy. So this person was very unpredictable. One minute they would say something about where things was going, and next minute they're on to somewhere else, something else, doing something else. There's always something going on. This person is always on the move. So of course that's going to raise suspicion. Right? It's like, what are you always doing? What do you always have to be going to go do? Okay. Rejected. Why is this rejected energy here? Two of Cups in the reverse. Yes, see, I told you. Somebody is rejecting a relationship or connection until they find the details on something here. Self-love, disharmony, distrust, breakups, imbalance, tension, broken communication. Two of Cups in the reverse. Let's see. Okay, that's way too many cards. Phew. Let's see. Damn, 9 of Wands. So definitely trouble in paradise. I'm going to put this back because it's too many. Because you got the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands here. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So you're definitely rejecting this relationship, this connection. You definitely could be dealing with fire energy here. Could be a lot of fire energy around you. Maybe you're rejecting this person intimately. You got the Death card energy, Scorpio energy, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and end of cycle. Yeah, so somebody's rejecting this until something changes. Until they see something change or this situation transform, they don't want it. Okay, until something is clear. What one person doesn't know is that this person is struggling with this, with letting this go, but they feel like they're doing what they need to do until they have the information that they have, but inside they're torn. Okay. Yeah, look, as I'm speaking, you got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom because they want this, but they're going to have to let this go in the meantime. So let's see what this getting readings is. Getting readings, which we know what that is. Ooh, the devil. They ain't hearing nothing good. Okay. If they did get a reading, or you did get a reading, you're not hearing anything good. If somebody did get a reading, the energy, maybe they got something from a negative reader. Maybe this person is trying to do spell work. Maybe this person someone has done spell work on them with the devil here. Okay. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. That's Capricorn energy. Ooh, you got the Five of Wands energy here. The King of Cups. Someone has done a love spell on somebody here. Yo, the Hangman here. Pause, surrender, letting go. This person is stuck. Someone has them stuck. They have, or this person has an attachment to them. They're trying to get clarity. Somebody's trying to get clarity. But if you did go to someone and got a reading, you probably didn't hear anything good about this person or this connection. Maybe this reading here just confirms what you've already been told or given from another reader. Or this person is trying to get some sort of readings or, clarity in whatever they have going on. Or someone has done some work on somebody here. Maybe this is why this person is stuck in this lower energy. Maybe this is why this person is creeping or going to whoever else they're going to, because someone has done some sort of spell work on them. They're fighting a lot of demons. Let's see, no strings. Why is no strings here? We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Pisces here. Why is no strings here? Three of Cups. This person has a lot of people they're dealing with. That's why they don't want to have any strings with anyone. This is why they can't be connected to anyone. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is mad. If this person did have some sort of work or spell work, or someone has some spell work on them, somebody did it because they're mad, because this person do not want to have a connection, don't want to be involved with the children, the family, something like that. And they don't want any strings attached to this person. So if you're the one digging for information, trying to figure out what this person has going on, you got your clarity here. So you got illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. Okay, behind that, under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. Because somebody know they need to make a choice here. They had to make a choice. They had to make a decision. Whew. Let's see what else we got here. What else does Taurus need some else here? Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And there it is, deception, guys. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So the trust is definitely shattered here, because there is some deception here. But Spirit is telling you to trust the situation and what you're being shown, right? What is being revealed to you, what is being told to you. If it's you that, you're getting this information, trust it. Trust what you're being guided to do, okay? Let's see, what else do we have here? So I definitely, you see this man here, this feminine energy caught this masculine energy with another feminine energy. There is a child here. So like I mentioned here before, whoever is upset about this situation, that the person might be creeping with, is upset because this person don't want to have involvement with the child. So I don't know if this is someone that their baby mom, their baby dad, something like that. Leadership challenges may be causing you to feel overwhelmed or uncertain. Okay, that's more of a career. So guys, these are career and finance and love. So let me see what else I get here. Somebody definitely lack leadership. Okay, somebody definitely, I don't know, this, I don't know. You definitely feel misled. So teamwork, collaboration. Read it this way. Disagreements and misunderstanding and teamwork are slowing down progress. It's time to realign strategies and expectations. So you're not getting any answers from this person. Okay, at the bottom you have desire. Overwhelming desire may be leading to dissatisfaction or control issues in the relationship. So yeah, because somebody is not getting their desire met. You see how this feminine energy here feels alone while this couple up here is together. So I am getting, that connection between these two pictures here. Okay. What else do we have here, Spirit? Okay, what else do we need to know? Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. I told you, someone does have love for someone here, so that's why they're stuck. Look, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. So that's somebody, I told you, that person is feeling like shit. The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So definitely someone is being manipulated here. Okay. That's that one-sidedness. This person not really giving. They're doing everything they want to do. They come in, give just enough to, get what they want, like I said, and then they're out the door. That's that one-sided relationship, that love bombing. So this person do have quite a few people in an emotional uproar behind whatever they're doing, whatever is going on. And so just use your discernment. Take the information that the universe is showing you, the things that are being illuminated to you. Okay. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope it was helpful and you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, put that energy back into the channel. Comment and let me know if it resonated for you. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time.